you cannot in a democracy ignore. What I find as a dichotomy in this position is the fact that they have clearly ignored what the IPCC came up with. We had clearly established the trajectory by which we could reach stabilization of the Earth's atmosphere and stabilization of the concentration of greenhouse gases, such that temperature increase will not exceed 2 to 2.4 degrees Celsius. And in assessing that particular scenario, we had clearly come up with the conclusion that the world will have to ensure that global emissions peak in 2015 and then decline rapidly thereafter. Now, if the G8 leaders agreed on this 2-degree increase as being the limit that could be accepted, then I think they should have also accepted the attendant requirement of global emissions peaking by 2015. And if that were to be the case, then they should most categorically have said that by 2020 they are going to implement the very clear language of the Bali plan of action, which stated that by 2020 there would have to be deep cuts in emissions. Opening remarks, but I'd be very happy to answer whatever questions. Certainly, President Obama has made this statement on several occasions, saying that even the economic downturn is no excuse for inaction on the subject of climate change. And the fact that the Waxman-Markey bill has gone through the House is a step forward. What will happen to it in the Senate is another issue. But I believe the US administration is now trying to do its best. Whether the best is good enough, I think really depends on the whole system by which legislation comes into being. Attractiveness of taking action. I think the world has been dependent on fossil fuels much too long. I think with the right kinds of investments in research and development, we can really usher in a new era in terms of production, supply, and consumption of energy which is sustainable, which is based on renewable sources. And all of this requires unprecedented global cooperation.